Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today for a cooking video of this delicious recipe from this modern freezer meal book. I will leave links below. Here you're just going to need 4 simple ingredients and I'll talk about those as we go. I have got 2 sticks of butter, 8 ounces of my Irish grass-fed butter, and I'm going to go ahead and mostly melt that, and then we're going to add 8 ounces of chopped chocolate. I'm using Ghirardelli 60%, but you could use what you have. I just like Ghirardelli. It's easy to chop up and it tastes amazing. So this is a flourless chocolate cake with just 4 ingredients. It is super simple to make and great for an emergency dessert. Anybody can have it well, as long as you can have eggs and butter, and it is so delicious. So I'm just melting that butter and chocolate together, getting it silky smooth. I'm taking it off the heat because I'm doing a video. I used my electric burner there, but obviously you just move it on your stove off the heat. And then we're adding 5 eggs. Now this is your leavening, so you want to make sure that you whip it later when we do, but it's going to give you that rise. Those are from our chickens, so they are amazing and have great nutrients in them. So just getting those incorporated. You want to move quickly with the whisk because we don't want them to curdle. I've got a cup of sugar here. I've got organic cane sugar. You could use coconut sugar. I have not tried it with maple syrup or honey, but you could try that out and see how that goes. Honey might be too sweet, I think, for this. I don't know. It is really rich. It is really delicious. I just can't say that enough. You have to try it. It's amazing and super easy. And how often does that come together? All right, I've got a 9-inch cake pan. By the way, we preheated our oven to 375, and I've got my cake pan greased and lined with parchment, just beating out those air bubbles, and I put it on a tray in the oven for about 25 minutes. You're going to have to check it, obviously done on the sides and just slightly jiggly in the middle. For me, it was 25 minutes at 375, and you want to let it cool completely and be careful not to bounce around or make, your kids jumping or whatever, because you don't want the cake to fall. I'm just kind of loosening, making sure it's loosened. This is always the moment of truth, right? When you have to turn it out of the pan. It could be happy or sad. So I'm just kind of loosening it around the sides just to give it a little extra security. And then we're going to put a plate on top of that and do the old inversion thing. And I gave it a bit of a tap, just I could kind of feel it fall out. So I felt like it was working. So lift that up. And of course, you want to peel the parchment away. It's not going to win any beauty contests. You could definitely decorate it with some like drizzle of ganache or something like that. But greatness needs no embellishment. It was really good. So if the rest of her recipes in her book are this amazing, I'm going to have to, I don't know, I've had this book for a while and just getting around to trying it. So this is meant to go in the freezer if you want to bake it and cool it completely, wrap it really well, and you'll have a dessert always on hand. Of course, I had little people coming into the kitchen trying to eat. There was a little sneaking of a crumb there. You probably saw it earlier. I will leave links down below and the recipe, and I will probably make a recipe card on my blog post for this so that you can just have a nice version. But it is so simple, and I don't know. I'm so busy and sick all the time, so it's nice to have something you barely have to think about. It is that easy, a one-pot wonder, super simple, 4 ingredients, gluten-free. What more could you want, guys? All right, thanks so much for joining me today. I really hope you check out or try out this recipe rather, and hit like and subscribe. If you are not a subscriber already, that would be greatly appreciated, and let YouTube know to send out this video into the highways and byways. All right, thanks.